Welcome to FNaF News. I'm your host, the TNT Muffin, and today we're going to be talking about this. First of all, I want to say, special announcement, I am now monetized. So you might have gotten an ad at the beginning of the video, there might be one at the end of the video. If I can somehow get this to an 8-minute video, I could put more in it. I don't think this video will get that long though. But yeah, ads, I'm only like, 1.7k subs, so I probably only make like, maybe $1 a video? Something like that, I don't know, but it's still pretty cool. I have ads. If you guys have time, maybe watch through them all instead of skipping them. I don't know, but yeah, whatever, announcement time over. So basically, Scott Cawthon, or on Reddit, his name's Anim Dude, he basically Reddit post, what do you call a Reddit post? Basically, though, Scott Cawthon posted a thing on Reddit saying this. I'll just read it out, so I might not be looking over here. I'll probably be looking down here. He said, "Hey everyone, I'm here to talk about the release date for Security Breach. There has been some confusion about it since listed 2020 as the release year on the first teaser, but now that's obviously looking less likely. Now, I'm not going to insult everyone's intelligence here by coming up with some lame analogy to explain what happened, so I'll just talk straight with you. So it's like I wanted to bake this cake, right? And Steelwool was like, hey, we can bake the cake. And I was like, it needs to be baked by Christmas. And they were like, we can bake it by Christmas. But then I checked the oven, like, the last month and said, hey, Steelwool, this cake is 3 times bigger than it was supposed to be. And they were like, yeah, it's gonna be great. And I was like, yeah, but it's not gonna be baked by Christmas. It's still gooey on the inside. So we had to make a decision. Should we trim down the cake so it can be finished by Christmas, or should we let the cake keep baking for a few months so we can finish the 3-tier cake, add frosting, ice cream, and sprinkles? We discussed it and decided to let it keep baking. But hey, in all seriousness, I'm sorry that the game isn't going to be ready as I had planned. These conversations did happen, sort of. When I got the first alpha, I actually did complain about the game was huge, and I didn't see any way of it getting finished on time. It's a huge and ambitious game, and with the complications of everyone working from home this year, it just wasn't going to be ready in time by Christmas without cutting stuff out. But I wasn't willing to do that because it all looked amazing. Wait till you see Montgomery Gators golf course. As it stands now, 2021. It will be worth the wait. Early 2021, not late 2021. Not exactly what he said. I mean, I said some stuff there weird, but you get what I mean. Yeah, obviously, the game's gigantic. We saw it. It looks amazing. So it makes sense it's going to be pushed back to 2021. I didn't know Scott didn't know they were going to make it gigantic. So I guess Scott really thought it was going to be like the first teaser was just like a 1-floor mall with like laser tag, cinema, Fazbear's Pizza. But then Steelwool was like, hey, we can make this gigantic. And then they did. So this game's going to be great. I understand why it's getting pushed back. At least it's going to be amazing. And Montgomery Gators golf course. That's something I really want to talk about. As I said before in other videos, this game isn't going to be in VR. So sadly, we don't get to play Montgomery Gators golf course in VR. It's just going to be flat mode. Eventually, maybe they will. I would love to play his golf course in VR. So the thing about this golf course, obviously we don't know what it looks like yet. Maybe we'll get a second trailer, maybe some more teasers, since it is getting pushed back to 2021. Hopefully we'll get some more stuff on the game, like get to see some stuff. The golf course, I wonder how big it's going to be, because as we know, the laser tag is gigantic. That place looks great. The main area, I'm guessing the main area, the entrance, it looks pretty big. Also, like, that kitchen looks big. I wonder how big the golf is going to be. Also, I wonder if we're going to be able to play golf. Because we might be able to pick up a golf club and hit stuff around, but we might not. Who knows? So that's all the news we have today. If you want to subscribe, click the button on top of my head. If you want to watch my last news video, click that button over there. And if you want to see some other video I made, click that button over there. And I'll see you if we get any more news on Security Breach.